Hello and welcome back to AdviColor. This is the podcast for people who want to learn, grow, and laugh. Our unique and engaging content covers a wide range of topics, including personal development, career growth, health and wellness, money and finance, and even personal hobbies and interests. Plus, we offer a blend of wit and wisdom that might make you laugh, think, and see the world in a bit of a different way. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to join the community, talk about our passions and stuff. So to start off, my name is Joe. I'm one of the hosts of this show. I'm really excited to be a part of this team, but I'm not the only one. I'm joined by several other members of the podcast, as well as Kiwi. Kiwi's a bit unpredictable. He's originally from Canada, brings out a fresh, unique perspective to our discussions. He always asks the tough questions and likes to think about outside the box sometimes. We also have some new people here. We have Silver of Indiana and Slate of Tennessee, I believe.
Yes.
Welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
I am Silver. Apparently can't hear me.
And might I say to everyone watching the podcast, Merry Christmas. I know it's early, but might as well.
Yeah, we got a
Joe,
comment.
It's very almost Christmas.
Joe, I must correct you on something.
Oh, yeah?
My main job is making sure you don't fuck up.
Yes, and he's very good at it.
That's my main job.
So you might be
Yes,
wondering,
he's the
where's
manager
Double?
here.
Where's Double?
No,
Double, he's a what do you say? An extroverted.
I mean,
He's like a prime member of the podcast, but he wasn't able to make it today, unfortunately.
fuck, the musician's gone.
Yeah, he
Hope
brought a
he's
lot to the
doing
show.
good.
You know, he's singer songwriter. Does some cool stuff. Has some interesting perspectives from Texas.
Ooh, the Texans.
The Texans.
They do have some interesting perspectives.
So yeah, absolutely. In this episode of the AdviColor podcast, we're going to be talking about some holiday traditions and generically a holiday relevant stuff. We have a short list of topics we're going to talk about. So get ready to learn and laugh. Hopefully it's funny. So yeah, if you want to stay up to date with the latest episodes of the AdviColor podcast, make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in and happy listening. So yeah, let me pull up the topics here. Let's see. One of my, I guess, strategies for like finding stuff to talk about is thinking of what it reminds me of or what it relates to from my experience. So when I think of holiday traditions and customs, some things that people like to do that I find unusual, particularly like some people will watch the Grinch movie on
the Grinch
Christmas.
movie.
And I feel like that's sort of ironic because that's like anti-Christmas.
Yeah, he's trying to destroy it. Like,
Okay.
you can't watch that every year. Like, at some point, you'll be like, let's watch Frosty the Snowman.
Talking about that, some of you may know that my bird, Rocket, the retard, flew straight into a glue fly trap. Where he hit the fly trap, hit the window, hit the table, rolled off,
Oh,
hit
no.
the floor, and then walked into my room like it was nothing. Like nothing
Yeah,
fucking happened.
Rocket is one of the smartest birds I've ever seen in my life. He reminds me a lot like my retarded cat who literally ran around with a fucking bag on his head, like choking himself. And then the moment I got near him, he just climbed out of it. He was fine. He was fine.
Correction, he's extremely fucking durable. So yeah,
he's a durable bird. You can chuck him. He's a weapon.
We brought him to the vet, and we had to watch The Grinch, and I needed to buy McDonald's, a special kind. Like, do I still have it? Yeah, I still do. This type of fucking 7-Up.
Is that pineapple 7-Up?
It's I don't know, exotic
I've heard about
cocktail
this.
flavor.
That looks
It's actually-
great.
Actually, it's really fucking good. Like, I found it at like a drugstore nearby. They're
Yeah,
probably
drugs
yeah,
are
bro.
for sure.
gold.
That's why it's
Kiwi
so addictive.
does drugs. Ooh.
Legally by the
Legally.
court of law, I do not do drugs.
All right. I just
Yeah.
gotta clarify that.
Yeah. So yeah. We had to watch the Grinch movie because she was having like a fucking breakdown because Rocket is his child or is her child.
Oh, so she was like, "We have to watch The Grinch to calm down Rocket."
No, we brought Rocket to the vet and then we had to watch the Grinch. She was so
Okay.
worried.
What kind of
Okay.
bird is? What kind of bird is it?
I could show you,
Like
but
what
only
species
on my
particularly?
Bird review?
OnlyFans. Only on my
Bird
only
OnlyFans?
bird. No, only bird. Okay.
Only birds.
Honestly, I'd pay for it.
Okay.
I'd pay for it.
Yeah, we get a
I'll be
comment
back.
that some
I'll be
people
back.
Entire paycheck is going to Only Birds. To Only
Back to
Rocket.
donate if you want to make that happen.
I want to make that happen. We gotta make a fundraiser for it.
We got a comment and they mentioned that some people's traditions are to watch Die Hard. I'm not actually familiar with that.
I've
But
heard
yeah,
very little of it.
movies are a good tradition. I think that's like I really don't want to guess and get it wrong. It's like an action movie, I would assume. I think I've heard of it.
Yes.
Have you seen this? Do you know what I'm talking? Do you know what we're talking about here?
I am aware of the movie that you're talking about. I myself have not personally seen it.
You haven't seen it? Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Like the one movie I'll watch like every year during Christmas time is Elf with my father. Like we just think it's hilarious.
That's funny. That's a funny movie.
He's like, yeah, it is. It's
I think I
kind of
heard
iconic.
somewhere that a lot of the crowd there were not actors and they were actually like just real people living their daily lives. And then
Yeah, just
Will
watching
Ferrell
this man
just
go
went
down
up
the
to them
street.
in
Oh, I
character.
know. And I
Oh
feel like
man.
that just makes it so much better
My-
because you know all of these people are just like, why is this grown ass man like just walking around?
I wonder if he just stayed in character or if he ever like went up to them and said, "Oh, this is for a movie, by the way." Like
This is
after
for
the
a
thing.
movie. Like
That's
just
what
letting
I
you
want to
know.
know.
Honestly, it would
Hey,
make
this
it
is
better
for
if he just continued.
Just stayed in
He just
character
went
24/7.
on.
like,
Yeah, just
hey,
Mad
this is for a
Like-
movie. Please don't call the cops.
The psych word coming
it
over.
was in like New York. Like that shit goes on like constantly. It's everyday shit down there, you know?
Check out this burb.
I know.
Yeah. You know what's a fun
Look
fact?
at him.
Okay, usually he doesn't fight back.
He doesn't
He's fighting.
fight back.
Not today.
He's just like, I'll just sit here and take it.
He wants scratches
Let him go.
really bad.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
No.
one little like movie tradition,
I
like
want to give the
Christmas
rocket the pets.
brain, please. All right. Yeah, one like movie tradition that I have seen for Christmas at least that one of my friends has is they will watch the entirety of Star Wars all the way through.
Like a
Wait,
Star
the
Wars
That takes
entire
some
marathon?
saga?
dedication. That
You-
takes a lot of dedication.
This bird does not like my mask.
Where's
He's
the
like,
real face?
what you concealing under there? Who's the real Kiwi?
Is he climbing? He's fucking climbing it.
He's trying to undress you. He's like, come on.
So, hold up.
He's just gonna continue eating the mask.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Star Wars marathon. That's like, I wonder what other marathons people do because some people do like Harry Potter. They'll watch like the whole thing, and that's like not inherently a Christmas movie. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Right?
neither is Star Wars.
I mean, with Star Wars, there was the Christmas special.
Really?
The-
I haven't heard of this.
The Christmas special.
Yeah, there was a Christmas special Star Wars movie that had Chewbacca and his family where it was the dumbest fucking thing. Even George Lucas himself said that if he had like all the time on the world and a sledgehammer, he would go through, get every single copy and smash it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh my god.
Was it that bad, huh?
To George Lucas, yes, although it is very campy.
He didn't make it, did he?
I think that he had a helping hand on it, but he did not personally produce or write it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be affiliated with it either.
Yeah, me either.
Once you get into Christmas movies, that's when you get stuck.
Yeah.
Like that's all you do.
We would have had a lot of like laser Christmas movies after that if he did. Could you imagine that? A clone's Christmas.
Clone's Christmas. Oh my god.
Are you
Darth
finally going to learn
Vader's
to aim
Christmas
this year?
tradition.
No, I don't have enough credits.
Darth the Wrench of the Wise.
Oh my god.
The Jedi from
Oh.
Whoville.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It's another one. Ooh, Home Alone was a big one that everyone's like, we have to watch it this year.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm just
kind of
like, you want
Christian
to watch a
Christmas.
kid like just almost get murdered?
I guess it's less about the movie and more about the tradition because like it could be the dumbest thing in the world, but I think
This bird is
maybe
having
it's
a
more about
seizure.
spending time with family and birds.
Yeah. And birds, obviously. You can't leave out the
Does your
birds.
bird
The bird is very
enjoy
important.
watching movies, by the way, or does he just kind of
He
peck
likes
you while
Studio
you're watching
Ghibli
them?
movies specifically. I don't
He
know
likes
why.
Studio Ghibli.
Is it like
You
those
know-
sounds, maybe? Like reminds him
Maybe
of the
he just likes
rainforest
the
or something?
animations.
No, he's weird. He doesn't like my mask though.
Have you
You know-
put on those like baby sensory videos for him? Will he just like
No.
follow it around? That's a good idea.
You ever seen what is
This
it?
is the shit I have to deal with.
Kind of reminds
He's
me
like a
of
little child just tugging on your leg all the time. He's like, take care of me, pay attention.
He's an infant.
You ever seen
Who
those
needs a
videos?
girlfriend when you have a bird?
There's videos
You kn-
where they
okay.
show a frog, like a video of a fly on a window, and the frogs are just like
Oh my
clicking on the
god.
video.
All right.
Like that's like
Silver.
universal for animals. Like cats, they have like mice. Birds, I don't know, they have like bugs or something.
I don't know.
Silver.
I've realized that
Stop.
my birds really like it whenever I play like Mario. Like they'll just watch him just
Why?
jump up on the screen.
Mario.
I don't know. It's a me, Mario.
Probably looks like
Silver,
a little bug.
one
They'll
thing
just
that you
sit
need
there
to-
like in trance.
Though.
I think it's really funny.
One thing that I will go and say to the thing you said, there are things that a girlfriend can do that a bird cannot. Because last I checked,
Well,
fucking
yes.
a bird was a crime.
Well, yeah, fucking a bird is a crime. I don't think you're gonna go fuck Rocket. Unless that's what the
Rocket's
only
gonna die.
birds is.
No.
He's like, I'm out. I gotta leave.
I'm completely lost on the context there. I don't know how you drew that conclusion.
Yo, if I keep Rocket at the camera, you think our views are gonna go up?
Maybe.
Absolutely.
Knows?
Bird
It is
cam.
now. It is Rocket. Yeah, Bird Cam.
It's Rocket
Bird cam.
stream now.
Rocket Man.
Wait, did you not start the event?
Yeah, I just started it now, but I sent out the announcement, so it's basically the same thing.
I'm debating on throwing your ass to the curb if you don't stop.
Oh,
Tell the
we're
bird.
bringing animal abuse to the stream. Let's go.
Nobody clipped that.
You know that-
Nobody said that.
It's okay. He's in Canada. They have laws
Yes.
for. Wait, no, they have actually more strict laws in America. I think even like you can get like in trouble for even like messing with like a goose. But of course, that's the state bird or national bird or
Well,
something.
I feel like if you mess with a goose anywhere, they'd be like, this is a bit weird. Except for
Oh.
maybe Texas.
Rocket,
Oh.
Yeah.
don't eat my light.
Also, fucking, I'm just gonna go and get
Texas
that
is
way.
born
I have
different.
thought of a way that I can have my camera on and not show my face. Hold on.
Okay.
Face reveal.
Ah! Oh my god.
That's our game.
All right, as
Yep,
long as you're not in a
that's our
dungeon,
slate.
it looks good.
Wait,
You're
is
not
that
in a basement.
blackface?
No,
I was gonna
no.
say that at first my
it's-
brain went, did you just
Have you ever seen that comedy video where it's like it's not blackface if you're in the Navy because they have like the face paint on.
Oh. Yeah.
So as long as
Oh
he's
my
in the
god,
Navy,
that
it's okay.
reminds me. One time, like I went over to my friend's house and we were having this like Halloween party, and I like walk in her room. She's like, "I'm gonna go do my makeup," and I walk in and her entire face is just painted black, and I'm like, what? And she's like,
Test
"Hold
failed
on."
successfully.
I was like, "I don't understand what you're going for here," and she's like, "Hold on," and she puts a sheet over, and she was a ghost,
Guys,
and I'm like, "You're something still seems wrong," you know? I was like, "You still just covered yourself in
That
black
sounds like
face
she just gave
paint."
into intrusive thoughts there, to be honest. It's like, what would
Honestly,
happen?
that's what I said. I was like, did you just give in? Like, you were just like, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. An excuse to just paint my face black, huh?
Yeah, everyone's only one intrusive thought away from destroying everything, you know?
Exactly. Like, Slate is currently one intrusive thought away from waterboarding himself.
You know, waterboarding,
One
if
spill
you
and you were
take away
gone.
all the context of the word, it sounds like an ultra sport. And I've heard this a lot. Like if somebody said like, oh, for vacation they just went waterboarding in at
I would have been
Guantanamo
like,
Bay.
yeah,
It sounds like a fun
that,
activity. Jen
like,
was
that
like, oh
sounds like
yeah,
that's,
that's like surfing or something. But no, it's not.
yeah, no, it's definitely,
Is
like,
that
oh
still
yeah, I went
legal?
waterboarding over the summer, like,
I
and
think
I
it
was like,
is. I think it's
yeah, that
still
sounds
legal for
right.
terrorists.
It's still legal for terrorists?
It's legal
Rocket
for terrorists.
Oh,
broke my mask.
He
The
was
little
successful.
shit.
good job,
He
Rocket.
finally did it.
Angry Bird. You know, if anything, that's why you get one of these things, Kiwi.
So what exactly is that? Is that one of those
It
Like
would
the zip up
be
like
ones
is it
that
like a
zip up all
sock
the
or
way
is
to your
it like a
face.
scarf?
it's it's one of those like morph suit masks. I got it to go along
Oh, okay.
with this just
Ah,
and
gotcha.
yeah, but
Oh,
That's cool.
okay.
That's like something from like Call
That's
of Duty.
cool.
It's like Ghost, the Ghost guy.
actually thinking
Oh
about it
my god,
more.
he's Master Chief.
Of course,
Oh
my
my god.
glasses underneath just kind of mess it
You
all
look
up.
more
But
of a
yeah,
nerd.
Corpse face reveal.
kind of like
You sound
Yo,
like
you know, it'd be cool
you
if the
look like a
lights,
COD
if the
player.
eyes glowed, like had LED lights in them or something.
yeah, that would be sick. Although
Just glows.
the
Just
thing
glows
was,
green. That'd be dope.
I mean,
Is
the
that
thing was,
so? When
this
people
thing,
say you have to put on a mask for like the coronavirus, is that what you put on?
you know,
You went out like that on a daily, showing up to your doctor's visit. Like, hey guys, what's up? Be like, sir, you look like you're about to shoot up the building.
listen, it's not my fault. I got more swag than you.
Wait.
Damn.
Wait.
Okay.
Just outswagged us.
He's just outswagged me with the mask. Like he got that W Riz.
Wait, you heard this joke before, but like, Silver and Slate can account when I start talking with authority. I sound like a father figure.
Yeah,
Kiwi is the dad of the group.
So here's my idea. I join a server with a lot of people with daddy issues. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is his master
Go
plan
into
all along.
any furry Discord.
This would work way better
You
in real
got it.
life.
No, you guys don't understand. I start a cult following, and then I bring them to AdviColor.
Get a bunch of them.
advertisements.
We all just bring them in
I
here.
prefer the term lead marketing manager, but yeah, that works too.
I like head of a cult better.
I don't know
I just
how
made
that
that
means
up.
calling
It's not really marketing. Well, I don't know what it's actually would be
Well,
called.
technically it is. It is marketing
Maybe it is.
to a
Yeah.
cult.
Would it
Kiwi
be
is our
marketing or
resident
would it just
marketing
be
expert.
kidnapping?
Wait,
You're
is
just
it
like
much
leading
alcohol?
them into this cult.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's a cult. Do you think it's a cult, Kiwi?
Legally,
Officially, it's
no.
not.
I'm saying it could
Officially, it's
be.
not. But ununofficially, anything goes.
What a
Yes.
Doesn't
stoner.
it only take like 3 people technically to start a cult? I mean, I'm saying we could if we wanted.
Really? I feel
I'm
like it
gonna-
only takes 2.
What?
Like It could be a cult of
Oh,
one even.
that's just a
Well, I need to
suicide
do
pact.
some Googling.
That's
You
true.
don't have to goddamn me
It's like
plugging
the
in. This my
two's company,
fucking
three's a
up.
crowd kind of deal.
Yeah.
How many people does it start to take to start a cult?
This I must say
Decorah.
this is starting to look like a cult with all the accessories we got going on here.
I'm just wearing a mask for my own protection. The other fucker, like over there,
He's
is
wearing
like
a mask for
doing his
protection
own
too.
thing.
You know, can never
Yeah.
have too much
Yeah.
protection.
You know, like the flu.
Oh wait, no, he's over
flu's
here.
going around. Gotta be safe.
The flu.
The flu. Oh my god.
There we go. Fucking got the webcam. All
He
right,
like-
sweet.
You like did the
You, like,
default
teleported.
the default animation for CS:GO when you pull out your melee weapon. You're like,
Oh my
reload.
god. Reload.
It's like when you're in game, your hands just come up and you're just like moving around.
Just-
Guys, what
just
would your
fist
character
only, let's go.
animations be if you were in a video game?
Ooh. What would your characters look like if you were in a video game?
No, imagine if you were in a video game. Like what would the
I'd open up
animations-
my stat block and see what the fuck is wrong with me.
That's fair.
Oh
Mine
yeah,
would just
stat-
stay on the floor and
I gotta
die.
pull up the stats, man.
What the fuck? Why do I have a
Intelligence
3 in
0.
every-
What?
Oh,
I gotta pump
oh,
up
I got
those
negative
numbers.
3. I got
you know what?
negatives.
That makes sense. That makes sense. The fucking mental health bar has been
Psych.
depleting since
I don't know.
2016. That makes sense.
High
yeah.
dexterity.
Switching the
I
topic.
feel like I'd want just like a scythe.
Scythe.
Like I don't know what my
Scythe?
animation scythe
Like a
Switching the
spinny spin.
topic.
weapon wise. Yeah. Like I want to do a little spin with my scythe. That'd be my little
It
animation.
sounds cool, but then you remember that those were used to like farm wheat. Scythe. So like,
Yeah.
it looks like
Yeah.
a dangerous
A
weapon.
scythe is a
But
horrible
most
weapon.
weapons were just what the farmers had to like farm with. So if you
Yeah.
went back in time with this scythe, they would just be like, "What, are you a
Be like,
farmer?"
well, Are you a
don't,
farmer? Like, what you gonna do?
it's
like,
like
"Hey,
crazy
Grim
how the
Reaper, come
context
take
of
my
the
soul."
history changes. Because like back then
I
that was like a
know.
hoe or like a shovel.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like the symbol of death, like a scythe.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
you-
weird how that changes. And now we look at it and we're like, damn, that'd be cool.
And now we have farming simulator for those.
Now at
Now we have
8K
Goat Simulator 3.
graphics.
4K 60.
Okay, switching the topic. Do any of you have like this weird tradition? I have my own, but I'd rather not go first.
Weird. Yeah, nobody ever wants to go first
Weird
with weird
tradition.
traditions. Like that's the thing
Mm.
though. It's harder for people to like understand what their traditions are weird, especially if you're like used to it. So you usually only find that out when you're just talking to people and you're just like, oh yeah, we do this, and they're like, what?
Like, huh?
Like, oh yeah, we sacrifice goats every Tuesday. It's like, whoa, what? Oh yeah, don't you? It's like, no.
It's like, that's
all you.
normal.
So basically, I'll go
Ooh.
first. As I go through life, I collect mementos, and most of them have a negative thing. Example, I don't know. When I was going through my depressive phase, I had my journal and I wrote everything down. Looking back through it, it was fucking horrible what I wrote in it. So every time, like, I would like collect a few of those like mementos and items like that would remind me of horrible times and just burn them.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like letting go of
Honestly,
it.
good.
It's good. It
Yeah, like letting go of all your old
definitely like bad memories for
past
sure.
thoughts.
But
Yeah,
that's one thing that's good about journaling, especially is like if you like a lot of people do cringe at like what they had written down previously. I do, especially. It's
Double.
like, yo, what was I thinking? And then you
Double.
realize that the reason you do
Hey.
that is because you've improved and changed a lot, which is I
Yo,
find that
shut
very
up.
It's
empowering.
crazy when you look back
But yeah,
on it and you're
we,
like, damn, like my thought process has changed
Yeah.
so much from this time period, you know?
Guys, shut up. The musician came.
Double,
my
Double has
God.
finally joined.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, Double, how are you?
You're a savior.
Thought you weren't gonna make it. My goodness.
Yo,
Hey.
play your intro.
Psych
My
me.
intro.
You got an intro?
Which one?
I need to know
I don't
this.
know, something.
Oh shit.
You're the musician of the group. That's your entire shtick.
I guess so.
Your character is
Oh.
boiled down to your guitar.
That's fine.
He's like, let me go
Yeah.
drag that out.
Yeah, Double's our talented musician and songwriter. Also brings a wealth of creativity and passion to our show. Likewise. Glad to have you here. I didn't think you'd make it. We had a chat. I told our viewer that you weren't going to make it, unfortunately. So.
He was going to be here this whole time.
He pulled a whole psych on us.
Hey, yo.
But that was pretty sick.
Noise.
That was
Welcome
good.
back. Double, we found some Kiwi actually. I don't want to take credit for it. Kiwi invited some new members to the show for this episode. So
hi, I'm
welcome.
Silver.
Meet Silver from Indiana, Slate from Tennessee. Just chilling like a villain. It's got some interesting stylistic choices here.
I'm not sure if they count as a member. Like, if they want to stay, they can stay. But I
team
just
member.
I can.
If you want to be a
kidnap
host,
them.
You
That's
can
what
apply.
I was
Unfortunately,
kidnapped
only
here.
Double and Kiwi can
I
be
was held
founders.
hostage. I was held hostage. Like, he put a bag over my head. He put me
Yeah,
in
it
the
was-
back of his
For
car,
legal
you know.
reasons, that's a joke.
It was fun.
For
It was
legal
fun.
reasons, this is a joke.
No, we clip that. It's already out of
No, we
context.
No, I
Someone-
literally just
someone-
crawled out of bed.
ABC News has already clipped that.
NBC is at our doorstep.
It's fine. I'm wearing a mask. They don't know who I am.
Well,
Fucking-
screw the rest of
Exactly,
us.
New identity. Yeah, Joe, you're Joe, you're
FBI, open up.
fucked. SWAT team's at your door.
Somebody play the knock knock sound effect.
Oh, that's my chance.
Oh damn,
I
you
just
can't
got
hear
the fucking
that.
green light. I got the green light. Hold on. Wait, please.
Damn it, audio suppression.
Boom.
No, you got it. Yeah, I open up.
Yeah, camera's staying off. Fucking hell, that thing is suffocating.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can breathe now.
Yeah, I remember I went to the gym like trying to use a mask. Like they had a mask only policy. And like I tried to do it, like actually do a good solid workout with a mask. And like I made it through, but like on the way out, like I almost blacked out. It's like you just can't get enough air in that shit. You know, like
That's for sure.
when you're
You're
doing
losing
intense activities,
oxygen.
you really do got to have like that open. And I think now people
You gotta have your
they're
nostrils exposed.
maliciously complicit. What they'll do is they'll hold their mask down so they can breathe out of their nose freely. That's how they get around
Yeah.
it. So they're wearing it, but
I'm like, I still have it on.
yeah. So I guess it counts.
Oi, boys. Hydra's gonna play something. Okay, so don't
Hydra?
Yeah, Hydra.
Who's that?
That.
Oh,
Oh, I've it
What?
muted by default.
I need to turn
are
that
you
way
playing any
down.
copyrighted content or what? What's going
No,
on here?
it's copyright free. It's just some lo-fi to put in the background.
Okay.
alright,
If
I'll
it's
fuck
if
with
it's on
this. This is
Spotify,
sweet.
it's on your copyright.
Wait, you fuck?
Yeah, totally. Master fucker over here.
Actually, can you pull up YouTube and see if it blocks us when I press play?
Yes, it does. It does. YouTube, it does not work with links.
Yeah. YouTube links no longer work for bots due to the fact that Discord did
No,
state
I mean
that
like check our
Bongo
stream and make
does.
sure it doesn't get bombed as soon as after I
no,
click play for the Hydra.
I have it like a Steam playlist called Lo-Fi No Copyright Hip Hop Beats to Game and Stream. So like, yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to stream music though from Spotify.
Yes, we are.
Well, legally we are, but it like if they have any like
Worst case, we take down the stream.
okay, yeah. All right.
Like, that's absolute worst case, and even then we can fight the copyright.
Well, they just we're not popular enough to have a real person review it yet.
Yeah, so like,
You can play music from my old band. It's on Spotify.
Yeah, but who owns the right to that?
Nobody. We never got signed, so we just put out Spotify. We put out music to Spotify. But
All right, somebody quick check the YouTube stream, see if we're gone.
Alright.
Check
All
this
right.
real quick.
Announcements here.
I had it opened up.
Yeah, we're good.
Can you hear the music through it?
Yeah, we're still living.
Live. Good, because last time I turned off shield mode on Twitch, and a spammy comment popped up, and YouTube scanned it, read it, and blocked our video and our stream for scamming, even though it was a comment from somebody. So, gotta be real careful with them. And even like I even asked for like review, and I guess it wasn't a real person because any individual would have been able to tell that it wasn't us, but they still blocked our content anyway. So it's unfortunate.
Interesting. That sucks, but okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Just gotta figure out what works and what doesn't. But
Yeah.
Glad you can make it double. If you don't know, we have our topics here in the whatever channel I put it in, member briefing channel. Basically the framework of like how we just talk about stuff. It's basically what we already do, but I wrote it down to be organized. And then our topics for today were like holiday traditions and stuff, or we're gonna make fun of other people's traditions that we think are weird, like sacrificing.
I think it's
goats or
stupid that
something.
people watch Die Hard on Christmas.
Why?
Why? Isn't that like a 9/11 movie or some shit?
No, I mean it's a movie about a bunch of terrorists in a building, but it's not like.
Oh,
it is an
9/11.
action
Okay.
movie. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's Die Hard, but people think it's a Christmas movie because it's snowy.
Was that?
That's
Oh,
not
'cause
how
it's
it works. You
snowy.
need Christmas themes in a Christmas movie.
I'm thinking like
Just because it like
Christmas
took
movies
place
to me
during like
are like
December.
The Grinch, Elf, like Hallmark movies. They're all Christmas related,
Yeah, they have to have themes of Christmas itself.
right?
Not
Oh, my family just likes watching like horror movies during Christmas.
Well,
We
there's
think
like
all
a
the
Krampus,
Christmas
like
movies are
a
lit.
Christmas horror movie. You guys watch
Krampus was
that or
so
just
bad
horror?
though. It was so bad. Sorry, I'll shit on Krampus.
I never watched it, so I really haven't heard anything good about it. So I guess
It
you're
was
right.
like, wasn't Krampus about like Santa Claus's like brother or some shit?
I thought it was like really like
Yeah.
Grinch, but like a murderer or something.
Like Grinch, yeah, pretty much, and then just snuck down all your chimneys and stabbed you.
No, so
It
yeah,
wasn't that
basically the
great.
Grinch, but he
Yeah.
murders people.
Yeah, except with gore,
The things people like
which
to
is
watch.
valid. I know.
Says a lot about our society, don't you think?
Really does.
talking
We're all
about
just obsessed with just murder talk shows and shit now.
talking about murder. So what do you all eat during Christmas?
Oh.
Or like around December.
Christmas meals. Ooh. There's like,
Ooh.
I feel like to me, some of the foods that we eat for Christmas are like a mere version of what we had for Thanksgiving. Sometimes it's a little fancier, but like it's usually like very
I
similar.
feel like it is a bit
Except for the
fancier.
turkey. We usually, instead of turkey, we go for ham. I don't know what it is about Christmas and ham, but Thanksgiving's turkey, Christmas is ham.
Yeah,
Honestly-
like
I
one
usually
thing
just
that
cook some pulled pork.
one
Ooh,
thing
that
that's
sounds
like
good. It's like a barbecue.
Pulled pork.
bit
Ooh.
weird with my family is that we don't really view Christmas as a time to eat. We more just view it as like presents and family, not really
Right.
food. Like
Yeah.
that's Thanksgiving's job to us.
Yeah, you have like a different person with it. Yeah.
Honestly,
That's valid.
Thanksgiving is just diet Christmas with less people.
Off-brand Christmas, off-brand
It
Thanksgiving.
really is. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I feel like it's less like
ham.
it's less like Halloween. Halloween's like celebrated one day, right? Thanksgiving's like the whole month. To me, I feel like Christmas is almost celebrated the whole month because like you hear the songs on the radio, like people are already like
Yeah, the
December
lights are all
1st,
set
people
up
start-
downtown.
there's like Christmas bands, they're just like belting out Christmas music.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
Not even
You see
like
the
No, Mariah
advertisements.
Carey
It's like
needs to
the
go
whole
deep.
month. The
Go
whole
get-
month is Christmas, basically.
Go back
Thought
to her
out.
Ice Cube.
not even like just the fucking month of December. It's also November because
Yeah.
Thanksgiving got oisted because well fucking hell.
Fuck Thanksgiving. Me and my homies.
Is it just
miss
me?
I feel like
Halloween.
it's a business tactic just to like sell more, to get people in like the Christmas spirit. They think,
It
oh,
is.
Yeah,
crap, I
it
gotta get a
probably
gift, and then they
definitely
spend
is.
more maybe.
You guys think if I left to go grab a drink, yeah, I came back, you guys still be streaming?
Absolutely not.
We could test it. I assume YouTube's still working.
No, like
I
if
mean,
I
yeah,
just
but-
left right now and
Like forever?
walked to the store. Don't worry, I'm not
Take
getting
us
milk.
with
I'm
you.
getting
Take
7-Up.
your phone out and just be like in the aisle. Your phone.
Be like POV.
Just like, yeah, that's an
On the way to
interesting
get a
point you
drink.
bring up. Grab some orange juice. That'll be $10.
That'll be $10. Thank you.
What are the implications?
Well, it's like, anyways, $10, please. You're like, anyways, Christmas.
So we talked about
Actually, for food wise, my school like gives out like special like dishes during like the actual holiday. So next week they're gonna probably get something out. But for Halloween we had like this weird like salad bowl, and the bowl was like a fucking taco. Not taco.
that sounds kind of good. Like a tortilla.
It was. Yeah, like
chip.
a hard to hard
hard shell.
tortilla.
Hard to
Tortilla.
pronounce.
Tortilla.
Tortilla.
It's like tortilla. Katrina.
So yeah, it's like a hard bowl of.
Somebody read
hard
that
tortilla.
YouTube comment we got.
Oh, we got a YouTube comment.
Oh
Sure did.
shit.
God.
Thoughts on penguins pulling Satan's sleigh instead
Santa's.
of Santa. What's Santa, Satan?
On today's episode, we diagnosed Kiwi with
Santa, Satan, same thing.
dyslexia. I think I have it now too. It's contagious.
Just
I was trying to
switch
say
the
dyslexia,
anime.
but I said dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Yo, you sure you don't have it?
The
Bro?
word dyslexic now.
Uh oh. It's contagious.
No, if dyslexia was fucking contagious, I would have been gone long ago.
What are your thoughts on penguins pulling Santa's sleigh instead of reindeer?
Honestly,
This is kind of out of the blue.
Either way,
no,
it's
because like
animal abuse.
reindeers.
I feel like that was from a movie. That reminds me of like some like reindeer movie. There was like a penguin in it, but I don't think they ever pulled the sleigh.
Well,
But like
Rudolph?
penguins are from the Arctic, so like it'd make more sense if it was penguins sliding
Also, they're
it
birds,
down.
so they could like kind of fly maybe.
no,
I
they
mean, like
can- they
technically,
can swim.
penguins can't fly, but
They can fly through the water.
Yo,
I
if
mean
you
they
chuck
can
them
if you throw them hard enough.
If you
know.
mount a
Right.
jetpack, maybe they would be able to fly.
I mean, that could be
Guys.
said about any living creature on this earth.
Literally,
If you
even babies could fly if you throw them hard enough. Like technically, anything could.
Well, I feel like a
Guys.
penguin would be able to control its flight because it's flippers. I feel like a
Can we-
baby would be uncontrollable. You know what I mean? It would just be like, meow,
Just be like,
you know.
Can we
Whereas a
all
penguin would be
judge-
like maybe more of an arc pattern. I don't know. Just
Can
a
we all
hypothesis.
judge? Dog,
anyways,
dog.
penguins
Dog
are better
here.
than babies.
Look at this.
Confirmed.
dog.
Oh, fucking
Your dog's so cute.
look
I
at this
love
nasty
him.
piece of shit.
Is that the
Fucking-
same way I act with Rocket?
Look at this slut.
Yes.
He's one of those people who
Slut.
says mean things to their animals, but says it in a nice tone, so the animal still gets excited anyway.
He's like,
Ain't that
oh,
right?
he's still being nice.
Ain't that right,
Oh,
you
look
stupid
at my
piece
good
of
little
shit?
slut. Don't she love
You're so
him?
fucking stupid.
I
Come here.
fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so goddamn much.
Come here, you fucking retard. Come here.
He's like, oh, thanks for shitting on my floor again. Go fucking die in a hole. I
Yes,
love
yes,
you. Aw.
That's so crazy. Like you can say something like politically incorrect, but as long as you have the right tone, it doesn't matter.
Do you think penguins
Exactly.
taste like chicken from Phantom Moto?
Well, I've never tasted a penguin. I do know what chicken
I
tastes like.
guess so. No.
I
their
imagine
diet-
they'd be
Wouldn't it
similar,
just
right?
taste like
No.
other
They,
poultry?
no, wouldn't they taste more like fish due to that's what they mainly eat?
That's a good point.
Like
I mean,
fatty
yeah,
Maybe-
their diet's different. They don't
Chicken
eat like
fish.
seeds and shit.
Chicken fish.
Chicken fish.
Chicken.
That's all a penguin is. Chicken fish.
Chicken.
Fish of
Honestly,
the sea.
I wanna
The
see
chicken
a
of
good-
the sea.
I want to see a sleigh get drawn by chicken fish. Sounds
Sleigh bell.
lovely.
Ding, 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 ding.
Instead of like
Like
the
they
what?
wouldn't even need a fly. They could just
What
slide.
is the one song that reminds you of Christmas? Like, what Christmas song comes to mind when you think of Christmas songs?
All I want for
I don't
Christmas
want a
is
lot for
you.
Christmas. Having one
Right,
thing I
Gary.
need.
We're gonna get copy strike for this.
They're not gonna copyright
We're gonna
strike
get
us.
copyrighted for that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. We're fucked. We're
Yeah,
fucked.
people
But
that
still.
sing
Yeah,
Happy
no,
Birthday
we're-
get
we're
copyrighted
gone.
because the lyrics I think are not public domain yet.
Yeah, Disney
Yeah,
owns them.
Happy Birthday isn't public domain.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it should
Disney
be.
owns
No.
it.
Disney owns it? What? That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Let me look it up.
Double, you're on YouTube chat reading duty.
Why? What?
I mean, I have
was
it up and
reading
open. I can
but
read it.
okay.
Because you were late.
Do you think penguins taste like chicken?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we just agreed. They tasted like fatty fish.
Did it get
due to-
deleted?
No. They just. You can't undo a live chat comment. I don't think so. But yeah.
Because I'm seeing a different comment than you guys are seeing.
Alright,
What are you
Probably
saying?
would
Warner-
just taste more like a fishy chicken.
I was wrong. Disney doesn't own the birthday song.
Oh, they
Warner
don't?
Chapel Music does.
Oh,
You're
that's
saying
weird.
like that's better. Yeah, that is better.
I'm just fact checking myself.
Wait, no, I googled it. People say it tastes like chicken.
People say
Oh,
anything
okay.
tastes like chicken though, just to refer
They
to like
do.
meat
People say
in general.
like alligator.
But it's like
people
bruh,
say
it does
alligator and
not.
frogs taste like chicken, and you're like, there's no,
No,
fucking
it
way.
does not. People say that.
Like,
oh,
I
yeah.
haven't
But
tested
those
it,
people
but
have like 90% of their taste buds missing, so anything tastes like anything to them.
that's true.
You know-
They probably fucking scraped them off before.
Like it's
You
because
know,
they literally drink scalding hot coffee every day of their lives and can't taste anything. In my
Alright, this
opinion.
is a
That's
bit
fair.
off topic, but I do
Yep.
want to just quickly I want to ask this question real quick. With a mermaid, is like the entire body one type of meat, or is there like a divisitory line?
One
And
type of meat.
It'd
I
have to
feel
be
like it
uniform
would
or it
be
wouldn't
one
function
type
right.
of meat.
Because
Yeah,
humans actually in
but
water,
like
you know,
the
their
outside
skin.
would be different.
If you stay in water 24/7, like even if you could breathe and survive, your skin would slowly dissolve over time, because of the properties of water, like just the way water interacts with skin. I think
talking
it has
about
something to do with the
mythical-
chemical properties or whatever.
We're talking about mythical creatures.
But
that
yeah,
have
so you would have to.
adapted
You
to
wouldn't
it.
be able to. It wouldn't be like separate half human, half fish. It would look human, but it would have to be like fish cells. Like it wouldn't be.
What if
human.
it's
It's
if it's-
full
what if it's-
fish? Oh no pussy.
what if it's the other way around? It's a human-sized fish with that on the outside looks like a fish but has human organs.
That's terrifying. That is
Ooh.
absolutely terrifying.
I do not want to think about that.
human legs but a fish upper half.
That's what you call Phil.
That's bearable.
You call them Phil and have fucking great. Like they're a great.
That's a
person
little
to watch
fishy.
movies with.
You gave them Phil.
Joe, shut the
You gave
fuck.
them Phil.
If I fucking had my gun.
Okay, could you beat a T-Rex in an arm wrestling? Who would it? Okay, they're like huge body, but their arms are like
Okay.
No,
okay,
no.
But you need
well,
to-
like
You need to think about it though.
Sorry,
With
my
the-
sister came
with
in to
the-
yell at me for
like-
taking her Snickers.
Like even if it's like with the like body to arm proportions, you need to remember that like fucking they're big as hell. So like they're supposed to be about the same size as humans.
Yeah.
I think with claws. I feel like though their flippers only like bend in one direction, so I feel like you could just like flap them out of the way. I don't know. I'm no expert.
I'm gonna test everyone's IQ here. Even
How you gonna
chat
do
if they
that?
want to answer. Do you think you can take on a moose? Yes and no.
No.
Hell
Absolutely
no.
not.
With no
Absolutely
tools,
not.
no, but with tools for sure. People
What
do
kind?
Well,
it.
yeah,
With
with
tools-
tools.
With
Yeah,
tools,
you
I've
can't take on a
done
moose.
it.
Joe, that's like
What-
saying you
what
can't
I've
fight a
done,
moose
yeah.
by yourself, but you can with a fucking army. Yeah, that makes
That's
No,
sense.
like,
exactly what I'm
okay.
saying.
Like, yeah,
What-
with your own just hands, absolutely not. With a
Okay.
tank,
It's
hell
like the
yeah,
same
it
with a
doesn't stand
bear.
a chance.
You probably wouldn't
Okay,
be able to
with a
one
car.
hand that.
With a car.
Yeah, with the car,
No.
it's been done before.
You
60 miles an hour.
Yeah,
No.
no.
No, that would destroy the car.
You know
Like
what's
that's
crazy?
how you
Moose-
die.
Moose can
Nah,
swim.
nah. Y'all ain't
God.
thinking. You gotta jump out the car
Guys.
before you hit
In
it.
Indiana, again, you just run into a fucking deer and your car is jacked.
You
Okay?
gotta,
So a fucking moose.
Maybe a tank would do it, like a Humvee,
We all
like
make
tanks
mistakes
would
in the heat of
probably-
passion.
solid
would do it.
steel. Just
But-
like if it was stuck and you could run it over its like head.
Yeah,
Maybe.
a tank would
Yeah.
fucking do it. But like double, you don't understand. It is legally advised by the fucking government, I'm pretty sure, for it to be safer to run into a tree than go straight head-on collision with a moose.
Because the antlers
just-
could go through the windshield and
Yeah.
impale you, but a tree
No,
won't.
that's not it. The size of the fucker and how tall they are fucking crush the head of the roof of the car, crushing you.
That's just the
Oh,
coin I'm
'cause it
gonna
could
have to flip.
fall. It could fall on top. Okay, that makes more sense. Because a tree
Yeah.
is less likely
Yeah.
to fall.
It's you're hitting a brick shit house.
Now if you climb into
Yeah.
the floorboard,
Honestly, Kiwi, have you seen a moose in real life? You live in Canada. I feel like you
yeah,
would.
he lives
He
in the
regularly
opposite.
hunts moose in his free time.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
he
yeah,
walks.
they would
hunt
He
you.
walks them on. He walks them on a
yeah.
He's
side
mentioned
hustle.
the technique. What he does is he stays in a tree
No.
with this special knife, and as soon as
No.
they
And he-
run under, he
once
times
they
it so he
run under,
falls
he
right
just-
on their back, and then he just starts
Yeah,
stabbing it, like tearing
just
it
in a
No.
through,
way, you know.
and just
I
hitting it in
would
the spine.
fucking. I would get fucked over. I would be the one being hunted in that situation.
I mean, technically, he would probably just like fall over and crush you. To be honest,
Okay, who
like
by,
moose aren't stupid.
by Phantom Moto again?
Why don't we have
Uh,
moose in America? I feel
who's-
like they've probably been hunted out.
Who wins?
You, especially up
a
in like
tug of war?
Michigan.
Who wins in a tug of war? A moose or a black bear? Moose. I'm putting my money on the moose.
Moose.
Yeah,
Moose.
the moose.
There
Absolutely.
are some massive black bears, like even bigger than moose. But this is like
Really?
there's like a specific island where like they've been untouched and they're just massive. I
Nah,
feel like
man, a
one
moose
of
would win.
those, one of those colossal bears could have a chance of taking down a moose, but I think in general, like with a tiny black bear, like the regular ones we have in the States, versus like a full-on Canadian moose, I feel like the moose would win that situation.
Yeah.
Okay, by Moto again. Would you rather let
leech Crawl up your nose or drink the blood of a king cobra?
Drink the blood of a king
cobra, that's
badass.
Okay,
I'd rather
okay.
drink the blood of a king cobra.
People have done that with
Just
a cobra
'cause-
before. I feel like leech, that would be
When it
unintentional.
poisons
Okay.
you, like
No, guys. This is a fucking very tricky question. One, the leech going up your nose will instantly fucking kill you.
Really?
well,
due to the
yeah, 'cause
suction-
it like crawl right up
Yeah,
to your brain.
It will go to your nose,
Oh, shit.
leech on something that is soft tissue, and removing it will be hell itself. The venom,
Ugh.
it's not poisonous. It's venomous. Venom is if you bite it, if it bites you and you die, it's venomous. You bite it, and
Poisonous.
you die,
Yeah.
it's poisonous. If you bite each other and nothing happens, that's kinky.
That's kinky. Kiwi, you're a genius.
Look, I've been around desperate people for long enough.
He's
Look,
been
it's
around the
late.
world a few times. He's Mr. Worldwide, you know. He hunts moose for a living. What can you expect?
No.
Yeah, you've been
You know-
around Slade enough. It's good.
I'm just gonna, hey, fucking,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna go
I'm
ahead
sorry
and-
for that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The pluralized version of moose should not be moose. It should be meese.
I don't like it. I don't like
Five.
how it sounds though. It sounds like geese.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goose, geese, moose, meese.
No, they were
Uh,
like
My
they were made in
sneeze.
different times, so
You know-
like I'm pretty sure the vocabulary.
Yeah,
that's what
I
it
mean,
is.
plus all words are made up, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. English is stupid.
From Moto again. Would you rather have Twizzers
Tweezers.
as
Damn.
f-
Kiwi,
tweezers
I
as
think-
feet
I
or
think
scissors
Moto
as
likes
arms?
you.
Yeah,
Alright,
someone
what's a
likes
photo?
me.
Something.
Let's go.
Alright, with scissors as arms, like, is it just like is the entire arm just like the single blade, or is it just like the fingertips? Because that is definitely going to change my
That's
answer.
crucial because I don't want to be like
Edward-
Edward Scissorhands over here, but like,
I don't want to
Yeah.
cut my junk off, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
well,
like,
it's-
how do you
yeah,
like?
So you
jack
hands are
off
like more. I
anymore?
feel like hands are more complex than feet.
I'd go
'cause
with
we're not like
the
monkeys.
tweezer feet.
No,
Uh,
you fall over. You wouldn't
Well,
be
you
able
get
to
used to
walk.
it. People walk.
I
Get
could use
used to walking on
crutches.
like peg
Boom.
legs and shit, and not having like
Prosthetics.
yeah. So
It's
you get like a
tweezers,
tweezer
they're
prosthetic. You get a
absolutely tiny.
prosthetic that fits under your tweezers and functions like a normal leg. But I feel like it'd
Yeah,
be more difficult
I
to
could just
integrate into
clip 'em
society if you
on.
didn't have your arms, because arms, you know, your hands are more complex than your feet are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I don't pimp slap people. I pimp slice them.
Plus, how would you eat food if you had scissors, bruh? Like,
okay,
Yeah.
okay. With that,
You
you
couldn't-
could
You could
just
just like
stab the
shovel it
food.
into your arm, to your mouth.
you could live not being able to walk, but if you didn't have your arms, you couldn't take care of yourself. So, I think
Okay,
that's
with
important.
the
You could
with the
just
entire
crawl with your
thing of
arms,
like
see?
with the food thing, you could just stab the you could just use your arm, stab the food, and just eat off of it like it's a fucked up kebab.
Yeah, but you would like always like cut your face
Hey,
trying
but
to eat.
like cereal.
The thing
Or
is, though,
like soup.
scissors don't bend. So if your arm's like a straight scissor,
Yeah,
you
you
can
are
hit it. But what are
moving
you
at
gonna
a.
do? You can like make it fall into
Yeah,
your
no.
face.
You're like, let me just chuck it into my mouth.
You just like
Hole
crab
in
chomp
one.
it and hope it falls.
Like, you
Okay.
gotta have some real
that would be
talent
rough,
for that.
man. I'm
What-
sure it could be done, but it'd be so much more difficult.
What I'm assuming is right at the elbow, the rest, the forearm, the bicep is just a
Still.
normal flesh, while the forearm is it's just sort of flesh that then goes into the metal.
Yeah, but the way I think of it, it's the same as versus the hip or versus the knee where you have the tweezers. Like it still would be better to not have legs and feet and arms.
Yeah, I think I have to agree on Joe with this one.
Yeah.
Society in
How else am I gonna
you
play
just-
CS:GO if I don't have arms?
Exactly. Like, you can't catch me playing Valorant with my two little nubs,
No, but
my blades.
legitimately, it is a lot more convenient to be okay. It's basically comparing two
I don't
types
need a
of
wall.
cripples here, but it's
Would you
basically
rather be an
it's a lot-
amputee or an amputee? Pick one.
it's
Okay,
basically-
all right. I'm just gonna say having the finger scissor blades would be a lot more convenient because at least you would have some form of fingers to work with.
I mean,
Yeah, but if you
But
already
no.
have fingers, why would you trade?
No, no.
yeah, like you already have working fingers.
Well, I mean, it's the option
A last
between
resort,
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the option between either having finger blades or your entire forearm being a blade.
Okay,
That'd
first
be kinda
your
sick- it would
entire
look kinda sick,
forearm
but-
would be your entire forearm in this situation would be two separate blades on each side so you can cut because they're scissors. Second, it is objectively better to have. It's a lot easier in society, in my opinion, at least to have no legs and still have arms because because our hands are used for so many fucking things. Touch is one of the biggest sense.
You don't
and
write with your feet. You can't play CS:GO with your feet.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
touch is so important in just every day due to our hands having the most clusters of I think
Basically, what he's
nerves?
saying
Yeah.
Nerves,
is if you don't have hands,
You're a lot more fucked.
Yeah, which thing
I mean,
about it
someone
now.
would have to fuck you. Like, you can't do it yourself.
I mean, but sex dolls.
They would
Where's the
pop.
fun in that?
They would pop.
Not the blow up dolls like the silicone ones.
They would
They would
pop.
slice in half.
You would just slice them.
you slice real people too. Be a problem.
Yeah. So
You'd slice
like,
your dick off.
I mean, there'd probably be
Literally.
someone would probably be into that.
No.
mm,
Oh, you're not wrong. But okay.
wait, no, you're right. You'd get someone with the scissor hands.
Edward Scissorhands, I'm telling you. Then a
Back
whole
to the
movie about
comments.
it.
Moto again. What would happen if a breed of wild mammoth or
Mammoth?
mammoth with a silverback gorilla? Well, you see, nothing would fucking happen because biologically,
Well,
they're too
imagine.
different.
Okay, imagine
I
it.
feel like that
Imagine it
shouldn't
was
happen.
technologically possible. I think
You'd
is what
have
he's trying to
this
say.
weird abomination with not enough chromosomes, and
Would
that's
it-
just gonna be infertile. and
Imagine
die.
it worked, kind of like a horse and a zebra, like a horse. Imagine.
Are
it
we talking
actually
about
worked.
Pokemon fusion at this point?
Yeah, we're basically talking Pokemon fusion. You know how crazy that would be? That would be insane.
If
I feel like we'd have like a
anything-
Godzilla situation going on.
No, no. We wouldn't have like a mammoth-sized silverback gorilla. If anything, the mammoth, I'm assuming like the prehistoric ones, like with fur, like a lot of fur. I would just assume they would like get that kind of a silverback coat. So
Yeah. Like imagine it could happen the way you wanted it to, and it like was just a huge silverback like Godzilla or something.
okay, first of all, how the fuck it's gonna starve within a month? Second,
Unless it eats humans every day for dinner.
second, it's just not gonna survive. No, take your wet rat.
Well, it would be like a moose basically, because how do moose survive? You know,
I have to deal with this
That-
wet rat.
if you were a moose and you have hands, it would probably be a lot easier to survive.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, how do moose survive? Simple, spite, and pure spite against the natural order.
They can fucking swim. They should not be able to swim.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It shouldn't be able to swim, yeah.
They can. It's like they're actually a danger. They're a hazard to divers because they're just under the
Yeah.
water, moving around.
And that's why one of the natural
Why is
predators of
a
moose
giant
is
bat.
the fucking orca.
Isn't
That
it like
was
there's more
Rocket,
moose attacks than
his
shark
bird.
attacks?
Yeah, because
Oh, no.
moose are dangerous. They're big fucking roided up angry deer.
Angry deer. I feel
what
like they're
other
usually
comment?
not angry unless they're like provoked though, right? Like unless you go up to them and start like pissing them off.
That's my question, because like do they still think to themselves they're a prey animal, or are they a predator, or are they like in between? Because like
They think of themselves as a prey animal. That's why they're so fucking dangerous, because
Right.
all that they're doing is out of self-defense. But will they have the giant fucking sticks of lightning death on their fucking heads, so
it's true, antlers.
Okay,
Antlers are
yeah,
kind of
they do have
dangerous.
Yeah, just a little bit. Speaking of like antlers and shit, I don't know what has come about me, but I just love watching like de-skinning videos for whatever reason and just watching them clean the skull. I don't know why. It's just oddly
Like an
satisfying to
OCD
me.
thing, like
Yo, this
they're
bitch
just
crazy.
lining it up.
Lining it up. I mean, actually, that would make a lot of sense. Maybe I should go start seeing a therapist again. It's not gonna happen.
They won't- I ain't going back.
She skins the therapist. That's why you're not allowed back.
I'm not.
Cleaned
Obviously,
out their
I'm
skull too.
no, like I'm not like.
Yes, I found therapy
It's
to
so
be
weird
really
for me, 'cause
cleansing.
Yeah, I even cleaned her a bit.
Yikes.
No, but I don't know why. Like, I don't even like hunting, like, or anything. But I came across this weird genre of YouTube where I just watch hunters like sit there and do their thing, and I'm just like, yeah,
Their field dressing.
cool.
probably
Yeah.
you're
People
probably just
trusting me.
enjoying you're probably just enjoying seeing the people just, do their job and like just seeing like the way that they do it, like the patterns that
What
they
do
make.
you like about it?
It's
Is it
really interesting?
what is it? What is it? What about it? It's like you feel like you're learning something, or
No,
just seeing stuff happen.
because like, yeah, I just like looking at it.
Or are you
Oh.
talking like you're just like down a YouTube rabbit hole and you're just like watching YouTube? Because that's a different
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it is different than like being like obsessed with it, being like, oh my god, I have to go watch these skinning videos now, you know? Which is not happening. Honestly, I think it all just started because I went to this antique store and I just found this like painted skull and I was just like, I want to see how they do this.
Oh yeah, I
You know?
remember walking through the woods once. This is completely random story. I remember just
Yeah.
walking through the woods, not like not like random woods. It was like a park near where I'm at, and there was just this like deer skull on top of a tree, like some sort of like totem or something.
On top of a tree?
I took a picture
Dang,
of it. It was
okay.
like a half, like a short tree. So it was like at like a normal level, I guess like eye level. And there's just this
Yeah.
like deer skull hanging on it. Thought that was
It's
interesting.
kind of creepy though. I mean, like, it's cool, but like, I'd be like,
it was
how
gone the
do I
next
put
time I
this
went
here?
there, so I guess somebody was like, "Oh, yo, cool skull. I'm gonna take that."
I mean, like, I could show you it. Like, it's really cool.
I imagine like some kids probably just like found it in the woods and then like put it somewhere. I'll check it out. Where's the jaw?
Well, that's kind of neat. And the jaw, it wasn't there. They
That
just
could be
found
a
it in
horse
a.
skull or a mule.
I genuinely have no idea what it is.
You know,
My dad
if you
Well, if
said
you
a
look at the
dog,
eyes,
maybe.
Could even be
look
a
at the
dog.
eyes. You see how they're front facing forward? It looks like
Yes.
it has predatory eyes, but it
Oh,
doesn't
so
have
it's a
any
dog.
like meat. It doesn't have any
Okay.
meat chewing. Yeah, it's a dog.
yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
I know. And
the
I was
dogs?
looking
You
at
know,
the teeth, and I'm like,
if
What
you're
kind
ever
of dog do
making
you
like
think
an
it is?
if
Like
you're
one
ever
of them
making
skinny
like an
greyhounds?
it could be like a Great Dane or something.
honestly, if you're ever making like an
Maybe. I should
like an
start looking at
apocalyptic,
this.
if you're ever making like a cosplay of like an apocalyptic fucking warrior, just like put that on like the headdress.
Yeah,
Honestly, I mean, that would work, to be honest.
put like a beak
Right
over
now,
it.
it's just kind of sitting, full plague
Paint it
doctor mask
yellow.
on it. It's not yellow. It's already painted
Parrot.
pink. Because I was looking at the teeth, and I'm like, they don't look like dog teeth, really.
Kiwi, I see
And
you're
I
back
compared
with
them to
us.
like. Should I get back with it?
Would you like to follow up on that comment?
From Moto again, would you rather wake up in a giant tapeworm crawling down your throat, or get your arm eaten by a shark?
The-
I'm gonna be tapeworm gang on that one. Like I said, you
Yeah,
need your
the
arms.
tapeworm.
How else am I
The
gonna show off?
tapeworm, because like you're waking up to it crawling down your throat. You can just grab it and pull it out.
Yeah.
The giant. Ooh.
It would just be like pulling out
worst
like a
comes to
weird
worst,
rib.
If this was an episode of Saw and you had to make a choice, you know,
Oh, that's debatable. Those are two very different things.
I mean, it would just be like pulling out like a weird, like toothy ribbed pasta noodle from your throat.
Uh,
I feel like it'd be more
okay, but
like
then like
like
you
a
get a
squid
cool
with this, like-
prosthetic arm.
like, yeah, but
Mm.
prosthetics are not up to the level they like. They're never
Yeah.
gonna be as good. You know what
And
I mean?
they're so fucking expensive. Yeah.
Plus,
Like,
I
other
hear-
than
I
men-
hear the most annoying thing about them is that like, especially the actual ones that are really good, is they run out of battery. So you'll just be like drinking coffee and then it will die.
Yeah,
and
like
you can't put the cup
like other-
down or open a door.
Yeah.
Or if it dies
Well,
while you're
I
I
opening
would
a door,
take the
you're stuck to
tapeworm
the door.
then. I
yeah, like
guess.
with the tapeworm, other than
You could just pull it
psychological,
out.
yeah, other than psychological damage, there's not going to be
And
that
move
much
on.
damage to you. Like just like go, like just like pull it out of your mouth and then go get yourself like some Jack or something.
And most people are used to psychological
Yeah, go
damage,
wash it
so
down
it's
with some
okay.
whiskey, you
No
know?
biggie.
Exactly. We've all been
Yeah.
through a little bit of it. Like what's a tapeworm add on to it, you know? Like
That'd be
that's
pretty nasty,
nothing. That would be
Just-
really nasty. Like what if it was already like halfway down your throat and you pull it out and you
would
can just
know,
feel
even
it
if like
glide?
it wasn't like sprouting. Like you would feel it. Like you'd feel like your throat being weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least afterwards you have a friend.
What are you gonna keep it? You're like,
What are you
oh,
gonna
that's
name
my
it?"
little pet. He chose me.
Yeah, just like put him in, just like wrap
I
him
named
up,
it
put him in
Wormy.
a like put him in a jar. Just,
Like that one
and-
episode of SpongeBob, and then he turns into a butterfly.
and here's Tapeson.
Here's Tapeson.
Like a tradition,
Here's
passing
paint.
it down through the generations. And this was your great grandfather's tapeworm.
Should
on
name him,
yeah,
like, tongue.
Chime in
you
with
Like,
know.
that.
well,
Lick boy.
licky.
All right, Double. Let's talk
Esopha-
about gift
esophageal
giving.
package.
What are some cool gifts you guys have received for like the holidays?
I received
Ooh.
some booty one time, and it was not the best.
I, for the holidays, am going to buy my own computer, my own.
Nobody
PC.
caught that. Just keep going.
No one clip that. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Yeah, why do you think I immediately came with a PC to cover it?
Yeah.
He was here to keep us on track.
If I remember
I don't
correctly,
know. I'm not really the one who gets gifts. I kind of just give people things.
if I remember correctly, the PC that I'm using right now, actually.
Have you ever re-gifted stuff?
Yes.
I
Ooh,
mean,
yeah. We've
yeah.
all done it, even if you don't want to admit it.
So as a kid, before I had learned the concept of regifting, I not only did I regift something, but I gave it to the very person who gave it to me in the first place.
Oh,
Just the stupid
so
things you do as a
you
kid.
so you goofed.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
You were
hey,
like,
whenever-
"Wait,
I
you
mean, the
gave this
more
to
you
me, like,
mess up,
last
the more
year."
of a lesson you learn, right?
Yeah, true. So now you make extra effort just to never do that
But
again.
I've actually
You're like,
seen some like really good guides on like how to give gifts that are actually like relevant and like kind of genuine, but not like too costly or pricey. So there's like no like weird obligation going on. It's just kind of like a chill gift, but it's actually kind of genuine. Have you ever heard of what's Neistat's brother's name? I can't remember, but he like makes like a lot of content where you like make stuff like DIY content. And he had one episode about
who you're
like
talking
gift giving guides, and he like made like custom pens for people, like just like basically something simple that's like personalized. It's like a really simple gift
yeah,
that you get
that's
people.
really cool though. I like that.
Like, I don't remember who exactly this was, but someone did give their, if I remember correctly, it was father-in-law a bolt-action pen.
That's actually kind of
That's
cool.
fucking awesome.
Wait,
I
I'm just
kinda
gonna
love
remind.
that,
That's
though.
stupid. That
Guys.
is dope. Imagine getting that personalized too. Like just
Yeah,
like, engrave it.
I'm gonna just talking about gifts. So like, you remember the one time you accidentally gave me a year's worth of nitro?
Oh no, that wasn't
Oh.
accident. That wasn't accidental. Fucking, me getting nitro was accidental. I didn't think that the payment actually went through, and then fucking I realized that it went
Ooh.
through, and I just
Yeah.
thought, you know what, fucking
Ooh.
might as well just go and give this as
Oof.
give someone a gift.
You were just that's
No,
a lot.
Way to make
How much
a bad
was that?
situation better.
I didn't accept the nitro for a few, like, I think a week or two, cause like, yo, baby, I just met this guy. He wouldn't do that. He doesn't seem like
It's
that
a
kind of
scam,
person.
right?
Maybe if I
Like,
just leave
he's not
it,
that rich.
maybe if I leave it, he might be able to return it or some shit. I don't know. So I'll just leave it. And I think it took me like a month
I
of
don't
me
think it's
waiting to actually
refundable.
accept. No, I didn't know either. So I just, if it is, it is. If it isn't, oh well.
I don't think it is.
So it took
Yeah.
me like
Like, how much was that?
$100.
Jesus.
So, do you still have Nitro from that or no?
No, that was
How long did it
back
last?
in 2020, and it lasted a year. So
I mean, you got something out of it.
Discord made their money. Heck yeah. They're really
Exactly.
lucky now.
Scam
You're
slayed
their
out of their
primary
money.
customer.
Good job. I know. do that to me. I won't mind.
if I ever have $100 to spare,
Yo, Slate, mine accidentally
You went
giving me
broke on Kiwi
nitro
on
again.
accident.
By the
Hey,
way,
Kiwi, you want to accidentally give it out to everyone here? Mm-mm.
I might have 10k, but that 10k you ain't touching, bitch.
Hey,
you
yo.
get them Canadian rupees.
It's like
Yeah.
Canadian dollars. It's not that much.
That's fair.
Okay, I'll be back. I need to throw this whole thing in a nice cage.
for a second, I thought they were about to say you're gonna throw the
Anyone
bird
ever
away.
got like an animal for Christmas, like a puppy or something? Does that actually happen?
No.
I feel like that's
no.
the worst. Like, if you don't like some
Yeah,
people,
like-
get their kids a puppy for Christmas.
Oh,
if you hate them,
that's such a good idea, though. Like, if you have someone that you're like, oh my god, you and your
their
kids
kids
are
will really
so
like
fucking
you.
annoying.
You'll be the really cool uncle or aunt or whatever. But their
Yeah.
parents hate you.
Oh my god, is that a way I can make up with my sister who like disowned me? I can go up there and be like, oh my god, I got you like a puppy for Christmas, and she'll
That's
be
a
like,
great gift
what
idea.
the fuck?
Like,
That's so
okay,
good.
okay, no,
Oh,
a puppy is
earned her
not
love.
a puppy is not one of the worst gifts that you can get.
No, you should just get like a beta fish that'll live for
car.
like 4 years.
That's
That like
A
you just have
car
to feed
a car
and
is
clean the tank every 2 months.
The thing is, a car is one of the worst things that you can get someone, because then fucking you saddle them with the down payments and like the payments that
that's
they have
true.
to make.
But what if it's like
Yeah.
a lot of parents get their kids a car? Like that's kind of more acceptable, right? But then again,
Yeah,
they
but,
cover
like-
insurance and taxes.
Like, Like, I'm
And
just
then they get in
saying,
a
like,
car accident a year later, you know.
yeah.
Imagine getting a Lamborghini, bro. That'd be
Oh my god.
maintenance.
I'd
I couldn't
sell it.
afford that.
I'd sell it
My god. Your parents must
Yeah,
be
I'd be like, just give me the money,
loaded.
man. I'll get me a nice car I can actually work with.
They're like, I'll just buy it
that's
myself.
what Mr. Beast does. Like when he gives away a bunch of stuff, he usually gives them the option to sell it. So they just get money and stuff because like not everybody can like manage the taxes for like a jet or like at a private island or something.
Yeah.
Kind of smart.
Yeah.
Guess we really covered gift giving. Let's talk about food before Kiwi gets back. So I know he likes
Food.
food.
Okay.
Oh, we already talked about food, didn't we?
Christmas. I mean, we kind of did. Yeah, we started talking about like how it's just like fancier Thanksgiving, I guess.
Double, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Are you
Hey.
focusing really hard?
Yes.
Okay. That's what it sounds like.
Yes.
I got a
Alright.
question for you, Joe. I got
Okay.
a question for you, buddy, and I think everybody has had this on their mind. So, all right. So let me throw down a scenario.
I'm listening.
All right. You got a gay dude on your back. Do you keep him there? Or do you beat him off?
What?
Okay,
Listen,
I
man.
think that you fucked that up. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be you have a hot girl in front of you. You have a hot
Nah,
girl
nah.
and a gay guy. Which one do you turn your back to?
Nah, man. You got a knife in your back. He's got a
Slay,
knife in your back and a
who
dick
you-
in
who
your
you
butt.
going
Which one
to?
do you pull out first?
I mean, due to the fact that I like
You
both
pull
by the
out
hot
first.
chick.
Some people might be into that, but I mean, you gotta preserve your life, and then
Like,
then you preserve your
like
dignity
God
second.
put your fun spot
You
down
know?
there for a reason, you know? Like,
That's
would
why
you
people carry
keep
pepper
going?
spray.
Dude, pepper spray.
That is why people carry pepper spray.
Pepper spray is very effective against bears.
Dude, it works. It fucking works, dude. Pepper spray. It's like the person goes down for like 20 minutes and they're fucking out of the fight. But
Oh,
a
yeah.
taser.
It's not
Taser's
lethal.
barely
It's
anything.
great. Why make them a bullet sponge when you could just
I
give them
love
like
my
a
bullets
Exactly.
give them like a
Just
sunburn
tear gas 'em.
instantly.
Yeah.
because they can't sue you if they get back up. I mean, they can't sue you if they don't get back up.
Right.
That's why.
Just tear gas them all. Boom.
They can sue you for that though.
Okay,
But-
no. Okay, no. You see what you
They
do?
can't see you if they can't find you, bruh.
You have a
They
bottle
can't sue
full
you
of
if they're dead.
you have a bottle full of
Their
bleach and
family
a
can
syr-
though.
All right. You see, you have a bottle full of bleach and a syringe filled with ammonia. What you do? You
Mustard
inject
gas.
the ammonia. Yeah, like
We already got
pocket-sized
banned
mustard gas.
as soon as you said that.
I mean, all they have to do is just, well, you know, for legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yes, yes.
Kiwi is back.
Everything that I say, everything
What
that
are
I
you eating
say
there,
is a
buddy?
joke. It should not be serious in any way, shape, or
Shepherd's
form.
pie.
Oh, what
I
is
didn't
involved
watch
in said shepherd's pie?
What is that?
Was it made by a real life shepherd?
Is that a
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie is
Is
fucking
that a
awesome.
holiday
Y'all have never
food?
had shepherd pie?
I've had it once, but I can't remember what it is.
Dude, it's like meat and it's just meat pie.
So it's like
oh? Maybe that
Meatloaf.
sounds
It's like
good.
it's like a chicken pot pie.
Yeah,
But
chicken
with
pie.
no
pie.
bacon, it's just beef.
that does sound pretty good.
I made a chicken pot pie the other day and it turned out so good. I was so proud of
Ooh.
myself.
I could go for a chicken pot pie right about now.
Dude.
I haven't had those in so fucking long.
What's your like go-to favorite meal? Mine would be like pizza, bro. Like
Ham and
Papa
cheese.
John's pizza
Ooh.
specifically, but any like deep dish pizza.
Ham and cheese
Alright.
sandwich
Just
with
pasta.
some fucking sun chips.
Like chicken Alfredo.
Mm,
And more
Like you
us.
can never go wrong with that.
that's true.
Homemade chicken Alfredo is the best.
Ooh. Getting
No,
real
we're trying
fancy.
homemade shit? Birani then. Chicken birani.
What is this?
Type
Biryani?
of rice. Type of rice, it's really fucking good.
So
I
it's
really
just
like
chicken
rice. Rice is like, it's like not a lot of people eat it. I feel like in America, but it's really good. Like it, like
Rice
the
Yeah,
is
sauce.
rice is not really
versatile,
an American staple.
You can do anything
Yeah,
with
but like
it.
if you like a beef stroganoff with like rice, dude, it's like top
Wow.
tier.
My dad's Mexican, so we eat fucking rice all the time. That shit slaps like a fucking bitch.
It's
bro,
like
I
it's
tell you
like
what.
it's almost like pasta.
Yeah.
It's not as
except
is.
it's
It's not
not.
the exact same.
But it's
It's not
And
quite
I wouldn't-
pasta, but it's close to it.
it's like a
Right.
filler.
You know?
It's a filler for the
yeah,
meal.
the difference is
Yeah,
pasta is
it
good
is.
with cheese. Rice is not good with cheese, but it's good with meat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
Now I have to
sausage.
ask. Now I
I
have
guess
to ask.
sausage meat. Never mind.
Brown or white rice?
Brown rice is seasoned rice. White rice is unseasoned. They're good for different
Yeah.
applications. Like white rice,
Yeah,
Season
they are
both.
good
I
for
like to
different
add my own
things.
seasonings to it. But if I'm not going to add anything to it, brown rice is the way
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
thing
man.
is, like,
white
my-
rice gang. White rice gang.
to go.
The
White
thing is,
rice
like,
gang.
my mother,
White rice
is-
game.
This doesn't sound
my
right.
mother makes like some really fucking good like white rice, and the way that she does it is she makes it the normal way, and then at the end she adds like in like the bowl she adds a tiny bit of butter and a pinch of fucking sugar, and that makes it amazing.
Sugar, you say?
Oh yeah, a little bit of butter
Like
and
it's- oh,
sugar
it's
and
sweet
just
rice.
plain white rice
Ah.
is so good. Like I could eat that shit up forever.
So it's kind of like a different type of pasta, because with pasta, when you're making it, you want to add a little bit of salt just to flavor it when you're boiling it. Rice is good with sugar a little bit. So it's kind of like, it's like a different, like, yeah, it's like a little different parallel there. It's kind of interesting thing.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had like sticky like mango rice?
Mango rice.
No,
It's
I
basically
cannot
just
say I
sweet
have.
rice with like mango on it. And they put like I think it's like sweetened condensed milk on top of it. It's really good. It's like a
Like a
Thai
dessert.
yeah.
Hmm.
Like a Thai dessert. It's really good.
I forget what kind of rice desserts there are and what they're called. Like there's like a cinnamon rice
There's like
thing.
horchata. Like the drink.
It's a rice drink.
Horchata
What is that made out of?
is made
Right.
out of like milk. There's like I think it's like I don't know how they make it. But it's like cinnamon, vanilla, sugar, and rice, I guess.
Guys,
How do I make horchata? I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, Kiwi.
I think this might be a good place to end it off, especially with the music.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that one.
Yeah, you were right.
'Cause,
I think
we've
it's
been
about coming
going
to an
here
end.
for about an hour, 20 minutes.
No, more than.
More. That's
Really?
what that's what it says on my.
Oh, I'm
thing so
looking at
far.
YouTube. It's like an hour and 19.
All
Cool,
right.
cool.
Well,
Oh.
I
all right.
I'm gonna say a quick little outroduction, as they say, and then we're gonna go ahead and plug our new team members' stuff, whatever they want to plug. So
Yeah.
thanks again for tuning in to the AdviColor podcast. We really appreciate your support and feedback. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. If you
Yeah.
did, please consider sharing it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get notified of future episodes. We also welcome any donations to help us keep bringing you content. Thanks again for
Hello.
watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one. And then
Follow my
go ahead and plug
OnlyFans.
everybody.
Sub
Subscribe
my
to my
bird
OnlyFans.
fans.
All right.
Thank you
just-
all for having me. I appreciate it. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Haha, you're talking like you can leave.
Yeah. Now,
Oh yeah, I'm totally
I'm-
leaving right now.
not thinking of
No.
anything that I can plug at the moment, but just you know what? Fuck it. How about I'm just gonna go and plug this. I'm gonna plug all of the rest of you having an amazing rest of your day and have as much fun as you can in this life. You can only live it for so long.
That's free too.
That's
That's free
sweet.
wholesome.
Like-
Yeah.
That's
I
sweet.
appreciate the enthusiasm. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you in the